What is up? My dog's Lawson here. It is a beautiful, beautiful morning. We're about to drop the paddleboard in and go look for some big snook, tarpon, and reds in the backcountry. Today's video is sponsored by Mystery Tackle Box. If you know what Mystery Tackle Box is, they are a subscription-based company. Sends a box full of lures to your door every month. A lot of the baits I'm going to be using out today are from a Mystery Tackle Box, and some of them I'm just going to pack in. And I highly, highly recommend it if you're a new angler or even a very experienced angler. Helps you figure out what lures to use and helps you find new stuff that you may have never tried before. Seriously, I really recommend it. I'll leave a link down below where you can go sign up and get you one. But let's drop the paddleboard in. Let's go catch some fish. All right, time to embark. Let's go see if we can find some big snook, maybe some tarponius. I am very, very excited to be on the water this morning. Took me a little longer than I intended, but we're here, and that's what matters. All right, I know I do a lot of stuff where I throw like goofy things to see if I can catch fish on it, challenge myself, but today we're probably only gonna throw certified baits that I know work really, really well. On my heavier stick, have a Skelly Swim tied on, Salt Nave Skelly Swim. Find these in your MTB a lot, and you can get them from Shop Carl's or whatever. Love this bait, got to help design it, and I've been catching a lot of really good fish on it. And then on my lighter rod, I have a Salt Native shrimp tied on, also another just killer bait. We're gonna really, really try to dial in a good bite here and just catch some fish, hopefully. Is this living or what? Look at this, man. Oh, big snook right in front of me, and I just wasn't even looking. Damn. That was a good one. 'Twas a good one. A little snook right there on the Skelly Swim. God, choked that. It's incredible to me when a fish this small eats a lure that deep. Not the size fish we're looking for, but we're moving in the right direction. I just paddled back and found this beautiful little pond. I'm convinced that there's got to be something decent sitting in here. Little snook. As I was saying that, I just got thumped. I thought it was going to be a tank. Just a small one. That's all right. Where's the big one at? Oh, nice. Finger mullet getting showered up in front of me. Very cool. It's so crazy. When I was like 50 yards back from this little mangrove island in front of me, there was a really nice pop that sounded like a snook or a redfish. And now that I'm here, it's so shallow against the island. I can't even imagine that there was a good fish on it, but I heard them eat, so I'm surprised. It's crazy how, like, a lot of people don't realize a redfish or a snook, man, if their back can be in the water, then they might be there. Like, they can get down in shallow. I see a small snook suspended off the mangrove line here. Like, he's really not very big, but we'll throw at him just for the heck of it. Slightly better one, still a little snook sitting right here, but that was too easy, man. Literally just flipped it in front of his head, twitched it once, and he ate it. There's a lot of snooks stacked on this corner here. It's pretty cool. This is a better one, like bigger one of the day. Not saying much because they've all been pretty little, but every fish has been an upgrade, so that's good. One for the Skelly Swim right there. He's actually bigger than I thought. Probably 16, 17 inches. Beautiful fish though. I do love when you're rolling a swim bait and get a big thump from down deep, but nothing beats sight casting fish, man. It is the most fun way to catch fish, hands down. Oh, nice. Saw a little tarpon roll up there. I have an idea. There's a bunch of snooks stacked up on this corner. I didn't see anything big other than, like, the biggest one I saw was the one I caught. But there's been so many fish stacked up here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something bigger sitting down in this hole that's created by the bend. Over time, when you have all these, like, beautiful, naturally flowing rivers, water cuts out and makes deep holes on bends of rivers, or oxbows, they're gonna call them. They're great spots to target fish in a little bit deeper sections. So we're gonna roll that skelly swim bait around and see if maybe there's a big heifer, snook, or red chilling in the deep. Oh God, it's got clocked up in there. Flip back in there really quick. And if it's a big fish, I tend to think if it was big, it would have gotten it first whack, but gosh, that was a good eat. Unbelievably cool. Been paddling for a bit and just kind of weasel our way back into a beautiful pond. Osprey just shoved across and moved a few things. There's got to be some snook and tarpon in this, no doubt about it. No doubts about it. We just switched over to these little flukes that I got in my mystery tackle box. I think they're just called a roadside minnow, something like that. I don't know if there's a single better lure for tarpon ever, especially backwater tarpon, but snook, redfish, trout, everything, dude. This thing gets crushed by everything. Oh, it's got weight on big time. Oh, that was a little tarpon right there. Literally followed me up second cast, slammed it. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I just had my freaking fluke sitting there dead in the water and a snook came up and ate it. I've caught so many snook around this size today. I don't even know how many I'm going to put in the video because I've probably caught 9 of them, I think. Oh shoot. There's a bull shark right in front of me. I'm going to see if I can get him to eat this slug. Look at that. It's pretty cool. It's gotta be a fish right here. Oh, I just dropped him. Oh, I didn't. It's coming at me, coming at me, coming at me. Oh my gosh, no freaking way. Are you kidding me? A sheep's head on the skelly shrimp. Dude. That's actually kind of epic. I know it's just sheep's head and it's whatever. I think I've only caught maybe 2 sheep's head, 3 in my entire life on artificial. They are, I think, like, I'm about to run into this freak. Sheep's head, in my opinion, are probably like the hardest fish to catch on artificial. Like harder than black drum or bonefish. I've caught more bonefish than artificial than I've caught sheep's head. Put that in perspective. And I fish in an area that has millions of sheep's head and not very many bonefish. What a little ham boney. There is our little wonderful sheep's head. The mangrove permit. I'm stoked about that. That seems kind of stupid to be stoked on, but I'm stoked about that. Well, today's been weird. It has been slow. I've caught like 20 snook. I don't know how many I'll put in, but none of them have been big. And a sheep's head was like an awesome highlight of the day, but right now we're creeping through a mangrove tunnel and making our way to a pond, and hopefully we'll find a big fish in the pond, man. But it's just been so fun being out. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed that video. You know, some days are killer and some days just are okay. And that whole week I'd fished every single day and it just wasn't a super eventful week for me. But I wanted to put out a video anyways, just going out and catching a bunch of snook, even if there weren't any big ones. It is what it is. Some updates for you guys. By next week, if all things go to plan, I should have a boat. It has been a long few months without a boat. I have felt naked and it's been really tough to make content, but I appreciate you guys hanging around and enjoying the land ski stuff and the paddleboard stuff and everything that we've got to do. I didn't plan for it to be this long without a boat. My original intention was maybe a month, but it took like 3 months to sell my old boat, which I thought it was gonna sell like that, and it just didn't. And then figuring out a new boat, I was about to buy one, and then I ended up actually starting to work with a new company, and so all of that will be revealed soon. But hopefully within the next week or two, we're gonna have a new boat reveal, and I couldn't be more excited to be back on the water in the boat, and I just have so many plans for the channel coming up. Also, it's just been hectic life. Wife is about 8 months pregnant, so we got a young Jimmy on the way. Life is good, but I appreciate you guys for watching and look forward to the next few videos coming up. Peace.